You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's up, NASCAR Diecast collectors and Diecast viewers on YouTube? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I'm here to bring you guys with another NASCAR Authentics Diecast review on some Wave 2 and Wave 3 diecasts. And yes, you guys probably are wondering, this is going to be yet another Don's Throwback car from Wave 2. So, yeah, as I just completely contradicted myself right there, today we'll be reviewing the one and only, let's just say, the Silver Secret returns in NASCAR. And it is on Austin Dillon's 2018 American Ethanol Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 Throwback for Richard Childress Racing. So, yes, this is a really nice looking car. In fact, it is quite a secretive car. I'll probably give you guys a little more of a backstory on this if there are some new fans who don't know what this car is. Then you're in some good luck, because I'll give you guys a nice story time with Mr. OBB. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the unboxing of this car. As you see right there, really nice looking car. I mean, this car definitely pops up. That metallic silver, Lionel definitely nailed it on the head with that car, guys. Just absolutely amazing, and looking forward to see the rest of the car as we're going to get into this review. And there's the rest of Wave 2 and all the copywriting, licensing stuff, the boring stuff of the boxes. But gotta have them there so they can be legally required. And yeah, that's that. So without further ado, as I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and go ahead and start off this unboxing of the Austin Dillon 2018 Don's Throwback. Alrighty, guys, we got the die cast out of its box, and my god, that metallic silver, man, that just looks amazing. I can't believe I'm about to say this, guys, but I unfortunately have to put this die cast off to the side. Don't worry, we will come back to that, because if you guys know my NASCAR Authentics reviews, then you know that we got to talk about the magnet, guys. And I mean, if you look, does it look like it has a metallic finish? Kind of does. Actually, I want to see. Okay, it has like a semi-metallic finish. I mean, it's not as bright or noticeable as the die cast. It's not as shiny. But it's pretty cool that it has a metallic finish on there. But it's not as metallic and shiny as we liked on the diecast. But really cool, guys. Really nice. And just like the rest of the throwback reviews I did, paint scheme is on the side. And glad they represented that. I mean, I think the black is a little too overpowering, since, there's a little black on this car. But still pretty nice regardless, so going to put that off to the side, as we're going to pay our true respects to the one and only Dale. But for real though, guys, this is an absolutely amazing looking car, guys. I mean, this car actually was pretty surprising, guys. And yeah, we did got this car. This car was not announced until like the morning of during qualifying, or I believe during qualifying for when we got to the opening weekend for Darlington, guys. A lot of people were like, "Oh, they're being very quiet about this." So we knew it was going to be a throwback to Dale Earnhardt. We thought it was going to be his Bass Pro Shops Gold car, or maybe his final car from 2001. I mean, that would have been definitely controversial. A lot of people speculated that, but this actually is the Silver Secret, guys. And if you guys do not know what that car is, then maybe the Silver Bullet might ring a bell as well. But this car is known as the Silver Secret car because he drove this. Dale Earnhardt drove this car in the 1995 All-Star race. They decided to be the first of that field to actually change the paint scheme up. So it was kind of odd to see, a different paint scheme with the GM, without seeing the black GM Goodwrench car. And, that's kind of what kicked off the whole, different paint schemes, because, nobody ever thought of creating a different paint scheme for the All-Star race until the man himself, Dale Earnhardt, did. So really cool that he did that. And heck, he could have actually wanted this race, but he unfortunately, when he took the lead, and if I remember that correctly, he took the lead and he got into a crash with I believe with Darrell Waltrip, if I'm not mistaken. I think Jeff Gordon was also just in that as well, just barely. But yeah, it was an exciting race, guys. But this definitely is a very historical diecast, especially for any guys out there who mostly love NASCAR for the paint schemes. This is where it's at, guys. Just absolutely amazing. And it was cool that they were able to keep that tradition, guys. They did, kept their word. And this car was very secretive until we got at the track at Darlington Week. So very proud of that. And I might say Lionel, man, they have produced, I believe this is the only throwback that we got, guys, or the only driver, I believe, that has every single throwback that has been released in NASCAR Authentics, dating all the way back from 2015, guys. So we have had an Austin Dillon throwback every year. And heck, they just released the 2019 one as well, guys. And we're probably going to get that again if Lionel continues that tradition. So that's really cool. I mean, this personally has to be my favorite throwback, just of just how vibrant and shiny the silver is. I mean, this car is absolutely amazing. But let's go and start the diecast comparison, which will be on last year's car, which is yet another Dale Earnhardt throwback. So both, I mean, this is going to be a pretty hard question to ask. I mean, which one I prefer a lot more. I mean, I don't know, man. I absolutely love how the E15 is trying to represent the GM Goodwrench logo, especially the GM part. That is very creative, so give props to American Ethanol, guys. American Ethanol, man, I believe they've been the only sponsor so far that has done throwbacks. I mean, we haven't seen Dow do a throwback, or AAA, or Symbicort, or heck, even when he had Cheerios and Bass Pro Shops. I mean, all those sponsors. My God, man. Austin Dillon, man, that you can definitely tell that, American Ethanol has a lot of creativity when it comes to these paint schemes, and these two are definitely no exception. I mean, you can't really compare which one's better, but I prefer, the Silver Secret car a lot more than the Wrangler car, but that's just my opinion. I mean, both cars are very iconic, and they do both pop out, guys, but I don't know, man, just something about this Silver Secret car just I love. I mean, I can't believe saying this. I mean, the Lionel did an amazing job with this, guys. I mean, just as we're going to put this car off to the side, I mean, just look at this, guys. I want to get a closer look at these diecast. I mean, I don't want to continue bragging on about this, but it's just beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And it's such a shame, because if they can pull off great metallic finishes like this, then why can't they do that on the Henrik cars, guys? Because the Henrik cars, especially the Chase Elliott cars, are absolutely horrendous. Well, the AAA logo is screwed up, and there are some chips. But the overall paint scheme, guys, is just amazing. Lionel, man, I got to give you guys credit. You absolutely did an amazing, amazing job producing this diecast. Even the 124 scale looks great, too. But I believe that is all I'm going to say about this car, guys. So feel free to comment any other thoughts and opinions that you got to share on this Silver Secret car. As I'm about to wrap up this NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Austin Dillon's 2018 American Ethanol Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 Throwback. So if you guys haven't already, comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will catch you guys on hopefully another NASCAR Authentics Diecast review.